and Larson.
Top 10 Innovators in Gaming.
Most innovative individuals.
Number 10.
Gabe Newell. The outspoken co-founder of Valve and Steam has made a career of innovating gaming as we know it, and telling it like he sees it.
He's described the development process for the PS3 as a waste of time, and referred to Xbox Live as a train wreck, mainly for its DLC rules over Team Fortress 2.
The Harvard U dropout spent over a decade at Microsoft before founding Valve with Mike Harrington in 1996. During production of Half-Life 2, he headed development of Steam, the uber-popular gaming distro system.
And without him, we would have never known of Portal. And then we would have been sad, but we wouldn't even know it, because in that parallel universe, he doesn't exist, so it's not like we know.
Exactly. That's quantum mechanics at work there.
Number 9.
Nolan Bushnell. This entrepreneur founded my fave childhood hangout, Larson, Chuck E. Cheese.
But more importantly, Steve.
Oh yeah, he also founded Atari and made Pong, so that's pretty neat too.
In 1972, Bushnell and friendo Ted Dabney formed Atari. A few years later, while developing the 2600, they sold the company to Warner's to better fund and market the revolutionary home console.
A year after its release, though, Warner gave Bushnell the boot, but he showed them because then he made Chuck E. Cheese. Made me very happy.
You just love creepy giant robot rats, don't you?
I do. I love giant robot rats.
Number 8.
Hironobu Sakaguchi. This Final Fantasy creator is responsible for not only one of the most successful RPG franchises in history, but also for terrible cosplay.
Greasy costume tweeners knowing Steve here since 1987.
Get off my damn lawn.
Number 7.
Sid Meier. Don't recognize his name?
No.
That's because you're used to hearing the word civilization after it.
Oh, I thought his name was Sid Meier Civilization.
Nope.
This world-building game builder was the second person to be inducted into the Video Game Hall of Fame way back in 1999.
I always love Sid's name. It reminds me of like a fun-loving casino owner. Hey, I'm Sid Meier. Come down to the Civilization Casino Resort. We got nickel slots and all-you-can-eat buffet. Come down and build you a world-class fortune.
You can engage in some real-time strategy at his casino.
Number 6.
Will Wright. Will Wright did something very wrong when he created the Sims franchise something like 70 years ago.
He took real life and made it a computer game.
Creepy, right?
Maybe, but very profitable for Mr. Wright, who released the first Sim game, SimCity, in 1989.
Back then, it was a city-building game, as opposed to a creep-building game.
It wasn't until the 2000 that Wright's SimCity was supplanted as the biggest-selling PC game ever by Wright's The Sims.
Very innovative, very profitable, and also very creepy.
Number 5.
Alexei Pajitnov. The man responsible for one of the most popular, most played, most sold, most addictive games ever, the Tetris. I give you Russian friendo Alexei Pajitnov.
The Tetris made the top of my list for best game ever, mainly because every time I played the new Tetris against my friendos, I go all John Gore beast mode on their asses.
Larson's giant dick block-sized ego aside, Pajitnov went through a ton of legal hurdles over the rights to Tetris, but in 1996, all that was cleared up, and he started getting royalties for the mega-popular game.
Then in 1997, he changed his name to Moneybags McSpendalot off.
Number 4.
Hideo Kojima. Kojima is the mastermind behind the Metal Gear series, building his career on revolutionizing dramatic storytelling in games and stealth gameplay.
Emphasizing stylized camera angles and dramatic lighting, Kojima was one of the first designers to heavily infuse his creations with influences from the world of film.
Taking cues is wide-ranging, from Stanley Kubrick films to Escape from New York and other genre films. Kojima is rumored to be working on the next Metal Gear chapter, Metal Gear Solid: The Revenge of the Nerds of Liberty.
That's an interesting name for a terrorist cell.
Number 3.
John Carmack, the lead programmer of Granddaddy FPS's Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, and Quake. All us FPS nerds have this man to thank for all the hours we waste away blasting on fools from the first-person perspective.
But that's nothing compared to his post-video game endeavors. Dude also founded a fucking space travel company. He's a literal rocket man, Steve.
Man, as cool as making the video game sounds, blasting off into space seems even cooler. Do we happen to have an extra $400,000 laying around so we can do space?
I want to make some of my own doo-doo moon rocks.
Show me the Carmack.
Number 2.
Toru Iwatani.
You want what?
I don't know. Iwatani, it's the guy who made Pac-Man.
Oh! like the quintessential game of the 80s. The game that ate up over 10 billion quarters at the arcades and still the highest grossing video game ever.
At the time, Toru was just another Namco employee and has stated that his development of the highly successful Pac-Man did not even come with like a bonus or a pay bump or, like a little medal or anything.
No fringe benefits either?
Nothing.
Wow. He did eventually rise through the ranks at Namco, though, and today lectures at Tokyo's Polytechnic University.
He teaches a class on eating pellets and killing ghosts as a disembodied head.
That's a major.
Yeah, apparently.
You could specialize in that.
I wrote it down, so it must be true.
Number 1!
Shigeru Miyamoto! It's insanity to think that one guy created such popular, successful video game franchises like Mario, Zelda, Star Fox, F-Zero, even Pikmin, but it's true, one guy did it.
One guy did it. Not only did he design all these projects, he's been in charge of virtually every iteration of each across every Nintendo console since the OG NES.
If it weren't for him, the video game industry would probably be very different. But once again, thanks to the limits of quantum mechanics, we'll never know what that means.
Now, I imagine Mr. Miyamoto was quite happy in this dimension, though, because he has lots of Skrilla, the money, the dollar bills, y'all.
And if you want lots of dollar bills, or have any ideas on how to do that, hit us up on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Steve and Larson.
Or innovate us on the Twitters at twitter.com/Steve and Larson.
And of course, drop us off your show ideas over at facebook.com/Machinima. Look for the discussions tab named 10 for the Win Show Ideas.
So, how have we innovated? Machinima, 10 for the win.
Show me the Carmack.
Wasn't there a TV show where the planet was called Carmack?
Ow.
Alpha, that's right, yeah.
Oh, fucking Melmac.
Melmac, yeah, that's right.